Time to try 16 different types of Cheetos. Now, I actually love Cheetos, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm hungry, I haven't eaten lunch. Let's just get down to that cheesy fucking goodness. First off, we've got the classic Cheetos Crunchy. These are my go-to usually. Well, that's not true. I also like the Flamin' Hot ones a lot. But over Crunchy versus Puff, I'm a Crunchy man. But I haven't had these in a while. Let's see if they hold up. Oh, this is a big one. It's the quintessential Cheeto. Nice and crunchy, salty, cheesy, strong flavor. This is like the S tier. This is what all other Cheetos should aspire to be like. Alright, let's try the Puffs. Much different shape here. Very solid, totally different experience, you know. You got that nice airy, almost like puffy styrofoam-like texture. The cheese flavor is very strong, very delicious. Yeah. Only thing is they kind of stick to your teeth a little bit, but these are A tier. Great. Great. How about some baked, 50% less fat, crunchy Cheetos? Let's see how these compare. You can definitely tell that there's a difference, but still very good. Like, yeah, they're not as crunchy. They're a little softer than a regular Cheeto, and not as salty, I feel. But still, if you presented these to me, I would eat these up just as much. They're very tasty. In terms of like the baked snacks, I like the baked snacks a lot in like the Frito-Lay sort of category, and these are no exception. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna prefer the original Cheetos, but I'll say B tier. Flamin' Hot Crunchy. These are legendary and delicious. A nice red. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are so good. S tier. They got a nice heat, very like almost like salty, sweet, oniony, like not cheese necessarily. I don't even think they're supposed to taste like cheese. Some people say they do. I don't think they taste like cheese at all. Really nice, spicy, savory, sweet, and it's got that nice sort of spices and oniony sort of back half that are just very, very addictive. I feel like this one is me treating myself because some of those ones with sweets really fuck me up, and I love Cheetos. Flamin' Hot Puffs. I don't think I've had these. Oh shit, that's red as shit. Okay. They're good. Something's lost, though, from the transition to crunchy to puff. I think with a cheese puff, it's kind of nice for it to like melt in your mouth and, you know, get all nice and cheesy in there. But with these, as they dissolve into your mouth, it just kind of dissolves into the powder, it feels. Which, listen, for some people that's great. And I mean, it's tasty, but it doesn't have the same satisfaction to me as the dissolving of a regular cheese puff. B tier. These are baked 50% less fat, Flamin' Hot. These are good. These are like A tier. Like, pretty much just like, you know, the regular Flamin' Hot Cheetos, just slightly less salty, and it kind of gives it almost of a Funyun-y sort of sensation. Flamin' Hot Limon Crunchy. Okay. This is a good lime snack where I don't like the ones that are super in your face. This one, it definitely tastes like lime. Like, it's still a very strong flavor, but it's not overwhelming, so it's like overwhelmingly sweet, overwhelmingly sour. It's just enough, so it still complements the spice with the salt, still with a nice sour salt blend. Still predominantly lime, but it's B tier. These might be my least favorite so far, but I'm impressed, because usually with lime snacks, I get a very visceral no thanks reaction. But I could definitely like snack on these. Here we have back to not Flamin' Hot, but just Cheddar Jalapeno Crunchy. This has like little green specks on it. Also pretty good. They taste like Doritos. Like, it's got that nice jalapeno flavor. It's also a genuine jalapeno flavor as opposed to just generic spice, which I kind of like. It's got that nice sort of, you know, slightly sour, peppery flavor. I'm gonna say B tier for these as well. Nothing's gonna be like classic in-your-face cheese flavor. But these are good, and I remember I had these a long time ago. I like these better now. Twice as hot, double extra, Flamin' Hot Crunchy. Okay, let's see how spicy these are. Yeah, I mean, they are spicier. Nothing too crazy though. I mean, I have a very high spice tolerance though. Yeah, no, they're good. They're kind of saltier than the original ones. In fact, let me compare. And then double extra hot. Okay. Yeah. These definitely have the heat. Like, immediately, even then, I could tell the difference right as the second one entered my mouth. It sounds suggestive. Yeah. Pretty good. Do I like these better? I'm gonna say 8 here. Like, I kind of wish these were more... I don't know if I want more flavor, but kinda. I kind of wanted more flavor. Instead, it just gives you more heat on the back end, which is, you know, fine. But whenever I have more heat on the back end, I would like more flavor to come with it, and I don't feel like these give enough of a big flavor boost. Just heat, which is fine. If you like that heat sensation on the throat and tongue, then you'll like them. And again, they taste almost exactly the same, so it's hard to, like, you know, be too hard on these. Here is simply white cheddar Cheetos Crunchy. I guess these are the natural ones or some bullshit. Nice white color. They taste a little starchy at first, if that makes sense, but they have that nice smart food white cheddar flavor. Yeah, they're tasty. B tier. Slightly higher than the Limon Spice Flamin' Hot, but probably right there. They're a little one note, but they're pretty good. Simply Cheetos Puffs white cheddar. Okay. These are fine. Perfectly snackable, but these might be my least favorite so far. They're gonna be C tier. I think for me the appeal of like a good cheese puff is, like I said before, it dissolves in your mouth and then you get all the nice concentrated flavor. But this doesn't have that much flavor. So what you end up having is just this puff that dissolves in your mouth, and then it's just like kind of flavor. You gotta eat like 5 of them to even feel like you're eating something that's a snack. You know, it works for the crunchy ones. Not so much those. Going on that white cheddar train. White cheddar bites. Okay. These small little bites. These taste like those butter puff snacks, if you had those. Just like those puffy, buttery, I don't know what the fuck they're called. I haven't had them in forever, but you know what I'm talking about. White cheddar? Barely. My fucking ass, this is white cheddar. In fact, I'm gonna reduce these to a C tier. Does white cheddar just suck ass? Let's find out, because we got some seasonal Cheetos snowflakes. Isn't that fun? Okay, yeah, these are better than the other ones. Definitely a lot saltier, which helps. Saltier and cheesier, very clearly in your face. It helps that they're bigger, and these are even slightly airier. So they're airier, kind of like lighter and bigger, and so when they dissolve and they're saltier, are these actually saltier? Not by much. Almost the same? Let me compare. Back to the regular one. No, these are just... They have that butteriness, but they don't have the saltiness. Meanwhile, you eat one of these, Especially if it's a bigger one. It really hits you with that flavor. Instead B tier. I like them. Back to regular cheese. We got Paws. Okay. Looks like it's Paws. That's cute. Also pretty solid. I think the white cheddar ones are a little tangier. These are just that straight salty cheese flavor. Are these better than regular cheese puffs though? I'd say they're about equal for different reasons. This is A tier. Cheetos Puffs, regular ones, have that nice sort of butteriness of the texture. And these are a little crunchier because they're more bunched up. So there's more concentrated salty flavor. I feel like if you combine them both somehow, it'd be pretty amazing. This isn't Cheetos, but it's Cheetos Popcorn, so it counts. I want to see if how this compares to just regular like cheddar popcorn. Oh, there definitely is a difference actually. These taste like, if you ever had nacho cheese bugles, it's that kind of cheesy flavor. Almost Dorito-y a little bit, like mildly Dorito-y. It's got almost like a queso-y nature to it, like a little bit of like tangy, like, oh, there's like some onion powder there or something like that. That's definitely what gives Cheetos its characteristic flavor, I feel. Actually, I don't see onion powder in here at all, so it might just be fucking MSG, which again, MSG is delicious. I don't know what this is, but there's something here. And I'd be curious to maybe taste test, like, let's say a bunch of different cheddar popcorns, but this distinctly tastes Cheeto-y to me. There's something about it. Maybe they just add a little more MSG. I don't know, but it's tasty. A tier. And finally, Flamin' Hot Cheetos Popcorn. A nice vibrant red. The best way I can describe this, it's good. It's like, I'd say like a B tier. But it's like if you took like Flamin' Hot powder, like let's say Flamin' Hot powder was a liquid instead, and you poured it over like ice. It's kind of what this is like. It's like not that flavorful as like a regular Flamin' Hot Cheeto. And the popcorn itself is very like mild, right? So like, it's not like the popcorn has it inside it. So you're just getting these clumps of popcorn with like a little bit of Flamin' Hot on the outside, which is why I'm comparing it to like ice cubes, like pouring like a Bloody Mary over like ice cubes or something. It's so weird because I'm so used to it being like very in your face, Flamin' Hot, yeah. And this is like, would you like some mild Flamin' Hot over your corn spheres? I don't hate it though. It's just a very like mild version of what I'm used to. I don't hate it. Not bad. All right, that was 16 different types of Cheetos. Overall, pretty positive experience. Just didn't really like some of the white cheddar stuff. But otherwise, pretty fucking tasty. You know, sometimes you need one of these from me, you know? Hey, I'll suffer in the next one probably. But this one, I had a good time. Yeah.